Today's poetic reading we have Misty Mirror of Memory. Shaving this morning, I espied in my mirror an unfamiliar face, mimicking my every expression, occupying a similar space. His face was partially hidden by the steam from my shower. What is he doing watching me at such an ungodly hour? In this stranger I saw echoes of a child of not so long ago, now with wrinkles and lines that surely can't be so. Raising our hands, we touched through the foggy sheen, fingertips to fingertips, his touch smooth, soulless, like a machine. Does this old man in my mirror recall riding his first school bus? So proud to be a big boy, waving bye to Mom, nary a fuss. PB&J in a brown paper bag with a juice box of lime, meeting my oldest friend Michael in the cafeteria line. Does he remember Mama's hug when he got home that day, or the few tears she shed due to the sun's powerful rays? That was what, a month or so back at most? Memories so powerful, maybe he's their ghost. Does he recall scraping his knees the first time Dad let go of that two-wheel bicycle with pedals trimmed just so? Did he fill the basket with boys' adventure books, read them under a tree, despite others' odd looks? Does the spirit remember the plot of the first story ever I wrote, about a boy, a magic ring, and a quite cantankerous goat? Is he familiar with the color of the ribbon that hung on my wall for getting second place in the science fair at the mall? Did the spirit watch me with a live-action play of Peter Pan, Mary Martin flying on stage, teaching lost boys that indeed they can? Does this apparition recall learning how to surf 3-foot-high gigantic waves that pounded against the turf? What about just last week when I went on my very first date, proud of a brand new license, the rundown car that made me late? My dog Dixie, who died in my arms, her last act to lick my tearful face. That fumbling first kiss with Susan as my heart pounded and raced. Does he recall the terror when first we made love neath a bright moon? Blankets spread on a sandy beach while listening to her favorite tune. Scratchy transistor radio that was playing music oh so sweet, as the righteous brothers helped me sweep Susan right off of her feet. Mom and Dad cheering just a few days ago as my diploma I received, hearts bursting with pride for what their young man had achieved. Was he there when I went off to my first semester of college, or when I graduated cum laude, bursting with new knowledge? Did this apparition stand next to me when darling Emily said, I do? Was he there when my firstborn breathed with lungs so strong, so new? Did he look in wonder at those deep, dark little eyes, or stroke perfect itty-bitty fingers listening to gurgling sighs? Does he recall the smell changing that first dirty diaper? Did he read my kids to sleep with a story of Hamlin's Pied Piper? Was he with me when yesterday I played ball with my grandkids? Did he scream his lungs to bursting as into home base they slid? When I finally got that promotion, was he lurking behind these eyes? Maybe he's the conscience that nags me, if ever I tell lies. Look at those understanding eyes and a face I scarcely know. I swear this imposter knows things. He's staring at me just so. Maybe this spirit in the mirror sees my every secret, feels just how I feel. Would I find a kindred spirit in you if your soul I could peel? From misty man in the mirror runneled a spectral tear of sorrow, perhaps missing Mom, Dad, Uncle Danny, or my dear departed friend Carl. All those loved ones gone, done, with their allotted tomorrows.